All right. Best behavior. Best behavior. We are officially live, so you cannot say all the stuff you were saying like 2 seconds ago about me.
Oh, jeez. Happy Easter, everybody.
Yep. Happy Easter. Oh, is everybody having a good Easter? We've had a very
Relaxed Easter.
we have
It's very different than normal.
we've had a very
Odd. What are you trying to say? I don't know what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to figure out how to say it nicely without getting hit in the first 38 seconds of this live feed.
Okay, well, for those of you who don't know me very well, I am a people person. I like to go places and to do things. And this,
I was going to start off with breakfast.
well, I'm trying to get to that, okay? And this being at home, which I love my children and I love my husband, but
You do love me? Oh, that's nice.
sometimes it's raining here now too, I believe.
It quit.
Did it quit?
Brian from SLC Farms actually came to visit me, and he bought a piece of equipment from me. We loaded this thing up in a torrential downpour. I didn't get any video of it. I'm sure it'll be on his channel. He was recording. We loaded this thing up in a torrential downpour. As soon as we got done, guess what? Quit raining. Yep, I was soaking wet, still soaking wet. So we need to say hi to our peeps. Andy,
Yes.
Owen, Blake, Dark Horse Firewood, Brad Smith, Blake.
Hey, hey.
What's up, everybody? I hope everybody had a good Easter. We did have a good Easter, even though we
did.
got.
We had a rocky start this morning.
I wanted bacon. Somebody didn't have bacon. Then I settled for pancakes. Nobody had butter to go with pancakes.
It was a fail. My Walmart grocery pickup was today at 5 o'clock.
All I wanted was some decent breakfast. And then if you don't get a good breakfast, the whole rest of the day, runt, done, over.
Do you think he helped the situation at all? He complained about everything. And then when I told him yesterday what I was going to do today for supper, I was going to plan a whole big Easter meal for us.
Ham. Who eats ham? Yeah, okay. So
And he got all pissy and complained about everything. So you know what we have for supper tonight? Papa John's pizza.
No, here's my argument. Hey, that's what's up, buddy. So, Doze and Dennis, the Mr. Fix-It. I keep saying hi to people. I need to talk. All right. Anyways, so my family.
It's snowing in Wisconsin. Oh my gosh.
We will have 6 Thanksgiving dinners, and not one stinking person will have turkey. Drives me.
That's what you said.
It drives me insane.
Well, stay safe in Bama.
You're just trying to keep interrupting me.
I am.
So then we have Easter, and everybody.
Welcome to what happens to me all the time.
We have Easter, and everybody and their brother has damn ham. I'm over ham.
That is okay. It's
Top notch.
It's a very
bad breakfast, bad day. Top notch knows what I'm talking about.
It was bad. I'm not gonna lie, but my pancakes were great because I used some of Miss SOT's honey butter on my pancakes with some strawberries.
That was an eye roll if you guys didn't
And it was so delicious with my sausage and my coffee. But our kids could care less about butter. Yes or no? They don't really care.
I lost 5 pounds today because nothing was edible.
It was a rough morning. And then he's been working. Yeah, he's been working late all week.
It's been crazy.
Today is Sunday. I asked for everyone to be at home for a little bit.
Today's not Saturday for starters. Today's Sunday.
I said Sunday.
You said
People
Saturday.
tell me I
We
said
can go
Sunday.
back and review the tape. You said Saturday. This happens all the time. That's maybe what I said, but you know what I meant.
Somebody better listen because I said Sunday.
She said Saturday. Comment Saturday.
Somebody tell me I said Sunday.
You said Saturday.
Anywho, honey butter on your biscuit. I lost my train of thought.
It was because it was Saturday and it's actually Sunday.
No, it was Sunday.
Nope.
Oh, okay. He was working all week late and getting home. So I
got
asked
home
him
like
on Easter to be home for a little bit to have some family time.
I made it home. I was here
And to
yesterday.
possibly maybe come home through the week and take the children for a few minutes so I can have some sanity.
I took him for a few minutes today.
He chose Sunday morning on
Sunday.
Easter.
Oh, they're sucking up.
See,
they're
told
sucking
you.
up.
No, Brad, I didn't say Saturday. I know
Yeah.
Sunday. Bam, I said it.
She said that. I'm gonna go
And
back
so
and
he
read it.
leaves with the children for like an hour and a half on Sunday morning Easter.
You told me to take the kids.
I did it today. Not
today. You can't bitch at me for not taking the kids. And
Yes,
then I take
that's
the
what she
kids.
said.
And then I take the kids and you get mad at me.
Okay, any other day it would have been fine, but it was Easter.
Well, you didn't specify that in your take the kids rules, dear.
So can you tell we're a little bit irritated at one another?
I'll just wait till this live goes off. We're gonna get along just fine. Okay, probably not.
I'm doubting it.
That grilled crane. Like, what is that?
I don't think that's what that's.
What's that? I give up. Jared, I don't know what you do. I don't know what you grilled. I hope it was good.
Oh, chicken parmesan and spaghetti. That sounds delicious. Well, okay. For the record,
just for the record,
on Thanksgiving,
just for the record, this is my live feed, and you have not stopped yakking.
You wanted me here.
Well, this is true. I apologize, guys. She's talkative tonight. Go ahead. Floor is yours. You can't be quiet now.
I don't know what to say anymore.
Oh my God. So those in Dennis said he'll be glad whenever everybody gets back to work. I have been crazy.
Yeah, we got back from Vegas and he wasn't working at all. And I'm like, you need to get to work. And so then he has not stopped working now.
Yeah, it's been 16, 18-hour days.
Oh, look, my wife is enjoying seeing another couple like us. This is us all the daggone.
So we're not gonna
sugarcoating nothing here. God bless Mrs. Dirt Perfect. She got perfect dirt.
How's it feel to be married to Mr. Perfect?
Okay, look, turkey for Thanksgiving and ham for Easter. Okay, so back to let me speak.
You've been speaking ever since we hit the live button.
You do this every time.
Yes, dear.
Back to Thanksgiving.
Yes, dear.
You, way back when.
Happy Easter.
He used to deep fry us chicken on.
And a turkey.
Thanksgiving. No. He was the cooker of that.
That must have been the previous.
A long time ago. Before, this was way back in the day. Before, I was the only, out of the siblings, I was the only wife around. And your mother wasn't remarried yet. So he was, can you believe it? He don't cook. But he cooked in I can turkey cook.
Ask Miss SOT if I can cook.
They all know you can cook breakfast.
That's right.
Anywho. Then he screwed it up a couple years in a row. He lost his title of cooking it, and turkey kind of has went off the menu. It's always chicken or ham, and he always complains. And didn't my mom make you a turkey this year for Thanksgiving?
Yes, because your mom loves me.
She knows
your mom is the only person that loves me.
We're missing some comments.
The only beef that I have with your mom is she forgot to teach you how to cook.
The problem with me cooking is the fact that I have a very, 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 I can keep going on and on and on, picky husband. He likes nothing.
But I'm so picky, but I chose you.
We're talking about food here, okay? Oh you just need to stop talking.
Oh my goodness.
You're missing all of these.
Chicken is way better than turkey.
That's right, it really is.
90% of the time, muddy feet, I agree with you.
And he can make cheesy bacon fries. He can make cheesy bacon fries.
Yes, they've seen that on your channel.
I know. And he can make breakfast.
I even inspired Miss SOT to make cheesy bacon fries for herself.
He can make creek fries too.
Oh, so I can cook.
That's it. That's the extent.
That's like a full 5-course meal. You just explained.
Oh my god.
Yeah, chicken over ham over chickens.
It's ham only for me. I can't stand turkey. Ham over chicken any day.
I'm a chicken man, then I'm a turkey man, and then bologna.
Plain cheeseburgers. He is pretty good at making those, I guess.
So air fryer. That's right. I did figure out how to use it, Nutsy. So it's chicken, turkey, bologna, ham.
Oh my gosh, did you guys hear that? Bologna beat ham.
Bologna
How does
ham.
that happen?
Plain cheeseburgers, that's right. You can't put anything on the ruin.
It's just horrible. And our daughter is just as picky as him. Every single stupid quirk he has,
I'm telling you right now.
I love her to death, but she's got
I'm telling you right now, my daughter is more like me than my boy.
Oh my gosh.
She could be my twin.
Gunner is more like me. Macy is exactly like
If there's one of the two that's going to grow up to be an equipment operator or a mechanic, it's going to be Macy and not Gunner. I can already tell you.
No, it's not. She is just like you in every way possible.
She is.
Every way.
I can't eat a prime rib. Prime rib's got too much fat.
Oh, guys, cooking steak for him is ridiculous too because he is so picky. He likes a sirloin. It's got to be cooked all the way. There can't be any red in there. It can't be any fat.
I like pink, just not on my steak.
Oh my God, shut up. This is a family channel.
Now, fried bologna, I don't know if I
He can't do that either. Guys, he's picky. I'm telling you right now. Meats and taters. That's what he is too.
You gonna tell him about Wade out in Vegas trying to get a damn baked potato?
Oh my gosh, yeah. He wanted a darn baked potato at every place we went to, and he didn't get one.
And then we had this waiter. The waiter asked him where it was from, and he said Iowa. He goes, "Well, don't you have a bunch of baked potatoes over there in Iowa?" And he's like, "I think you meant Idaho."
Yeah, he got it all wrong.
But they don't have any potatoes in Las Vegas, and just in case you wondered. See, Top Notch agrees. Sirloin.
The 120 is the same as it was the last time we spoke.
Yeah. Wait, no, I don't know. Wait to see if this fires. This crane is really impeding on our space tonight, though. You guys see the crane?
I don't think they can see it, but it's all up in our face.
The crane is like up close and personal tonight.
It's like right here.
Right there. I'll give you a shot down this way. There's the crane.
Yeah, no taters in Vegas.
No taters in Vegas.
No taters in Vegas.
French fries, you get an occasional French fry. We're back.
Yeah. I just don't like to cook because he doesn't like to eat. I love food.
Thomas Johnson, my damn meat needs to be cooked. I cannot deal with red or blood. Sorry.
You just can't do it.
Wade, warm it up. He's good to roll. Not me.
Yeah.
No trees in Vegas. Hey, SOT has made it.
Yep.
SOT in the house. Iowa has hogs and corn. Yep. Videos by Al.
How's the new L room furniture?
Living room furniture. I think he's trying to fix it.
Oh, yeah. We don't got it, guys. We don't have living room furniture yet.
The Rona hit.
Was it the Rona or was it the new work truck?
It was definitely the coronavirus.
I don't think so. Good evening. I've had a similar problem today. So 34th wedding anniversary, arranged to take her out, but we are on lockdown and that's my fault. So I offered the bae her grease gun. That wasn't good. Oh, golly.
Oh, my God. Medium rare, man. I can't. Farmer Chris is on here. He raises some, I don't know. Farmer Chris was out there when we were trying to find a baked potato. I worked at Farmer Chris's house this weekend with the new Hyundai excavator doing some odd jobs and cleaning up Logger Wade's mess.
I like my steaks with pink.
I
don't want blood running out, but I like them pink in the middle.
I like some stuff pink, but not them steaks.
Stop talking.
Huh? You can get your mind out of your gutters. That's not even what I'm talking about.
Really?
Behave. Farmer Chris, what else? Yeah, you got to have your meat cooked. I just can't do the Wade and Josh Clark and a few other ones. The rawer, the better. Can't do it. You want to talk about my new hat and the unforeseen present I got this weekend? Oh,
you should have brought the present up.
Go get it real quick. I'll keep my peeps entertained.
Why don't you go get it?
Because I don't trust you wherever I'm going. I don't know what you will say.
Oh, Lonnie said he had a baked potato in Vegas.
Well, we didn't
where did you go?
We didn't find that restaurant.
We did not get a potato. It's in the laundry room.
Keep an eye on her. Don't let her do anything she's not supposed to.
Secrets are coming out. He's leaving the room, and I'm in charge.
Oh, my God. If I come back and nobody's watching.
What's the deal with the Hyundai, however you say that. Well, he doesn't own it. He's just demoing it at the moment.
You already
told him that. You just go get your stuff. He got a super cool present, so he wants to show it off to you guys. So what's everybody doing? Oh, it got quiet. Now what's happening? Huh? Cook a steak just long enough that you can't see the... Oh, my gosh. No. You can't be mooing while you eat it. That's gross. So did anybody... Well, we can't really have too big of plans today for Easter, but did anybody do anything? Do any Zoom videos with your families or anything like that? Bad storms there in Alabama. Well, stay safe.
You didn't run everybody off, did you?
No, maybe Hill's Kitchen would have. Whoop!
Let me back in. You can't completely
Yeah,
take
that
over.
would have been a good place to eat at.
We tried to eat there one night.
I know. We were just talking about that.
All right, so check it out.
He did just buy a Volvo, but he is getting. Explain the Hyundai or demo.
All right, first off, hold on. We're on to this.
Okay.
So Steve from Speedbinders, you guys have seen the Speedbinders. Pull my sleeve back so I can see Speedbinders.
Right there.
He sent me this awesome jacket for all the videos I did. And then on the back of it, look what he did on the back of it. Isn't that cool? It's awesome. Thanks, Steve. Love it. And got some hats.
Yep.
He hooked us all up.
I was behind on that secret.
I didn't know what I did. She's like, you got a box in. And I'm like, this looks like a Speedbinder box. I've ordered more stuff
Hey,
from
Richard.
him. I've ordered more stuff from him. She's like, well, it might not be. Sure enough, it was from Speedbinders. Love the hat. I've been wearing it. Love the Speedbinders, most importantly. And I got a coat. I almost wish it would be wintertime again. No, I'm not going to wish that. I'll wait till next year. So we've been pretty lucky here. We've had some storms.
Messed up your Easter plans. Yeah, I think that happened with a lot of people. We still had the Easter bunny still came. We still hunted Easter eggs. His mom and stepdad stopped by yesterday evening. And
awesome property maintenance.
Drop and go gift exchange.
Full tilt, no.
What?
Full tilt. Want to know if I had a black leather jacket? That meant I was in a gang now.
No, it kind of reminds me of
hey,
Lightning.
The coolest thing about Speedbinders, don't get me wrong, I love the product. If I told you guys time and time again, if I don't like the product, I'm not going to promote it. I love the product, but Steve's a really cool dude, and it's just cool working for cool people that appreciate. I appreciate what he's done for me, and I think he appreciates what I've done for him. So that's what it's all about. It's pretty cool. 4 inches of snow. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Hit Easter eggs today and still haven't found it.
Hello, Rogue Excavating. I seen you were live earlier, buddy. I tried to hop on, but it's been crazy. Oh my goodness, it's been crazy.
Well, I hope the virus doesn't stick around for 8 to 10 months.
I hope not either.
That's a long time.
I don't know if our marriage will make that.
Maybe if the weather warms up,
it'll
like kill the virus and it'll go away.
I don't want to downplay this or make jokes about this, but they should have like an extra statistic line on there that says like X amount of deaths, X amount of babies being made,
and
X amount of divorces.
Yeah, no kidding.
I hope I'm not in the first one. Not going to be in the second one.
Oh, yes. Gary West, Farmer Chris, start a farming channel.
I've been on Farmer Chris forever. Wade's been on Farmer Chris. Farmer Chris has got a lot going on, though, so I can't. Yeah.
This is true. But we'd all vote for you. We'd all be behind you in that.
Chris is about like a lot of people. Whenever the very first YouTube video I ever filmed was on Chris's job.
Yep.
I told Chris I was starting a YouTube
The Derby
channel.
Market is still open. They're doing curbside pickups if you want to do that. But they're still open and keeping it clean and safe for everybody as much as they can.
And Matt says, hi, Mrs. Perfect. We have not had snow here. We've not had snow here in years.
Can you get that jacket at Dirt Perfect? You cannot. Sorry. That's a one and only.
Guess what tomorrow's project is? You don't even know what tomorrow's project is. Guess what tomorrow's project is?
I never know what your projects are.
This is true. Hey, Lakeside, we are going to build shelves in Dirt Perfect Shop 1 headquarters.
You're doing that tomorrow, finally? Oh my gosh. He's been saying since we got home from Vegas that he's going to build me shelves in the office to keep all the inventory. Because right now I have a box of large, a box of all the different sizes.
We're getting low on stock, and we got more stuff at the getting place.
Yeah. Today literally was the first time I have left Derby in a month. I drove to Tell City to get my Walmart pickup, and our Papa John's.
I work by myself, and I get along with myself great. Captain Kleeman's been working a lot. Captain Kleeman did work a little bit the other day. He had some video of the he's been pricing GoPros. Farmer Chris, we're getting them on it.
Oh, look at that. You'll be going in no time.
We'll get you fixed right up.
You staying out of the house. I've been staying in the house. He's been out. But he works by himself. So
the last 15, 16 days, I leave the house at
Hey, Cody.
5:36. Between 5:30 and 6, and usually get home between 8:30 and 9. And it's been crazy. It's been crazy.
Hey, did you like the hat design I sent on Instagram, Kian?
Oh, yeah. I forgot to send that to you. It was, I don't want to say this because you're going to play that stupid little clip.
What?
It was a Badger hat, I think. I know. I should have said.
We forgot to put that poll up. I've had a busy week at work. I haven't really been
Where is it?
had time to think about those things.
Yes, I got it. I got to figure out where it's at. Who said that? Who sent that?
Kian?
Yeah, there it is. They're perfect. There.
Dirt Perfect excavating. Ring.
Thank you.
Oh.
How do you say our super chat name? I'm sorry, I'm horrible at this.
You are a knob gobbler. I don't know if I said that right.
So did you show them the thing?
Yeah, I just did.
We're trying to get animal hats.
4X.
Nuts, buddy. What are you doing?
Guys, I am totally trying to get things
Will
in
do.
stock. I know I am out of stock of a lot. We put an order in and the virus came around and we haven't been able to get our stuff picked up, I promise. And I know orders are taking a little bit longer right now. We had an issue with our website and then we finally got it fixed.
See you, Nuts. Thanks.
See you later. And then it's just been crazy with, I know I'm home all the time, but I'm also working from home and I'm also teaching my kids at home too. So it's a little cray.
You trying to learn them kids?
Trying to.
All right. So
Hey, he said buy Cleveland breakfast on me.
yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
I may just pocket the $5. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll buy them breakfast. Captain Cleveland's not on here.
Somebody wants to know about the excavator. Josh.
Yeah, I got one.
How about the
I
excavator?
got 3 of them. How about them?
So you work 14 hours a day.
On the job, yeah. But that don't count. You got to keep in mind that's 14 hours hammer down actually working. That's not counting all the logistics of getting to and from, and then YouTube on top of that.
Yeah, because usually when he gets home at 8:30, he comes in and does YouTube. We barely speak sometimes.
It's nice. And then we get in an argument about who provides for the family.
Yeah, because he wants to make it sound like he's the only one that does, and he forgets, even though I'm at home, I'm still working.
You take stuff out of context so bad.
Well,
it's ridiculous.
You can be a butthead sometimes.
Not me. All right, so here's the deal. If you guys haven't,
Hey, Todd.
you need to go follow
Hey, Chris.
Hyundais of America on Facebook and YouTube. No, Facebook and Instagram. Because they've been posting a bunch of stuff about the excavator I got. Susan and those folks over there are awesome.
Josh says homeschooling sucks. I'm a preschool teacher and I can teach other people's kids, but teaching my own is real hard.
So if you guys haven't seen yet, I have in my possession a brand new Hyundai HX 145 excavator. It has less than 200 hours on it. It was a joint effort between Rico Equipment, which is a local dealer, and Hyundai Corporate, Hyundai North America. They decided to send me this machine to use to get my thoughts. And hey, SLC Farms, I told you he better not be live streaming and driving.
No,
I hope you dried out because I'm still wet. I still got the same sweatshirt on. But anyways, so there's a joint effort between Hyundai North America, Rico Equipment to get this into my possession to use approximately a month to get some videos on, and they wanted my thoughts on it and wanted to know what I thought about it. And I've put about 20 hours on it, did about 5 or 6 videos. Got a lot of really good videos with it. I got a lot of thoughts on it, and I will be sharing that with you guys. I will be sharing that
Happy Easter, Casey.
I'll be sharing that with you guys and giving you my thoughts. There's a lot of things about the Hyundai I really like. There's a few things that are, there's a lot of things the Volvo does better. There's a lot of things the Hyundai does better. It's been really cool. Brad Smith.
I think a lot of new teachers are discovering drinking problems they didn't know they had.
I'm trying to figure out.
You know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
I'm trying to figure out. It's my live feed, and everybody's giving Cleveland money.
They're worried about him.
I'm hungry too, people.
Extra pieces of bacon.
Oh my goodness! Well, at the Derby Market, an extra piece of bacon is only $1, so I'm keeping $1 of Brad Smith's money.
That's not fair. You can give Cleveland 2 pieces of bacon.
Well, if Cleveland don't watch this, nobody ever know. I will get the money where it belongs. I promise. Yeah, so Brian, SLC Farms. If anybody's on here hasn't checked out Brian's channel, get over there and check out Brian, SLC Farms. Me and him were talking a while ago. We started our YouTube like within a month of each other. And his is clicking along pretty good too. But
excuse me.
He drove, he drove 8 hours, Brian, to get here. He actually bought the rock rake. He bought the rock rake from me that was in my attachments video. He's got a big clearing job coming up and wanted to get a hold of that thing for that. So I sold it to him, gave a rundown of what I knew and didn't know about it, and loaded him up in the rain, chatted with him a little bit. He gave me a cool shirt, which is still in my truck, sorry, and sent him back on his way. So hopefully you guys are getting safe travels heading back. So, but go check out SLC Farms. Brian, great guy, good YouTube channel. So Pepsi's on me, Brian. All right.
Oh, look.
Nothing like Captain Cleveland bull crap.
Oh, he is getting worried, guys.
I was getting worried because I'm getting low on Pepsi. Look at this. You got Pepsi cans. Show them. It's ridiculous. This is just what I can reach in arm's length, and I see 5 more yet.
Yeah, there's some sitting.
I got a problem.
Everywhere he goes. You know how many times gross, you drank the wrong one. Oh my God.
That was a ladybug.
God, gross.
Oh my goodness, that is horrible. Oh, sorry.
I have found Pepsi cans in the shower before, guys. It's bad.
It's not because I got a problem, because I'm in a hurry.
It's bad.
Because I'm in a hurry. Man, that was horrible. Yeah, so
Happy Easter from Australia. Awesome.
Is it Easter over there too? I guess it would be.
I don't know. He said Happy Easter from Sydney, Australia, so I'm assuming. When is the man behind the scenes going to make a cameo on a live feed?
I don't know. The man behind the scenes is his full-time job is bowl making, and they've kind of got him a little bit of a lockdown because of this coronavirus. You got me saying it now. Coronavirus.
What?
So it may be a little while before man behind the scenes gets back. But
Did I show him that picture on the last live?
Which one?
About the Rona.
I don't know if he did or not.
I gotta find it. It cracks me up.
Gotta love the Pepsis, buddy.
This is what makes me laugh. Every time I have a tickle in my throat. Is that you, Rona?
Neato why.
I just can't help it.
Neato why.
I just can't. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're not right.
Neither are you.
You are not right.
Quit moving the screen. I can't.
I'm trying to see stuff. It's okay. It's 11 a.m. in Australia on Monday, so it's not.
Oh.
It's not Easter there no more. That's crazy. Stop.
Easter Monday over here now.
Quit. I can't take it.
Oh my gosh, I've done that before with chew spit. Disgusting. I lost your comment there for a minute.
Which one?
Scroll back down.
Yes, ma'am.
Move that out of the way. Full tilt said that.
Oh, I've never had that bad a mistake. You ever had a ski? Yeah. My roommate in college, Aaron Crouch, he used to drink those from time to time. They're all right. Homeschooling.
And suspended for interrupting class and teacher suspended for drinking on the job. It's pretty bad these days, I tell you.
So did you guys, not to change the subject on everybody, but did you guys see the video of the, I finally got the video posted of buying my new truck today. It seems like it seemed like it went over pretty well. I've had the truck for, what, a month and a half now? Month and a half, 2 months. It's, I have really, really liked it. I've actually towed with it quite a bit. And I got the cruise control fixed. A lot of you guys commented earlier today that it was the brake light switch, and that's what it ended up being. I didn't find out it was the brake light switch until I went to hook a trailer to it. My trailer brakes weren't working right. And the problem with my trailer brakes was the brake light switch. And that in return,
whoa, get clean a few cups of coffee as well.
I feel unloved. I feel like Captain Cleveland's loved more than me.
He said Happy Easter and get clean
oh,
a few cups.
Thank you, Stephen.
So that means you could probably get you a Pepsi
no,
or
that's
something,
fine.
or maybe a piece of bacon.
Give a piece of bacon. Me and Cleveland been kind of having we've been kind of having withdrawals from each other. We haven't seen each other between his work schedule, and it's kind of got screwed up a little bit with the coronavirus and the weather and everything else going on. Ever since we got back from Vegas, we haven't really seen a whole lot of each other, but hopefully we'll get back in the groove of stuff here going into summer. Yeah, the new truck, I've had it for about 2 months now. Finally started getting my toolboxes somewhat lined out. I got a little bit of stuff I want to change and some tweaks I may need to do to it, but for the most part, I am absolutely loving it. It's been a very good purchase. So far, I haven't missed not having the extended cab or the crew cab. I really like having the nimbleness of the regular cab. 8-foot bed's a big deal. Got the fuel tank in there. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm hoping you guys.
What color is the new truck?
It's white. I don't mind the white. My very first pickup truck I ever had was white, and ever since then I had the gold truck. We're gonna get into that conversation again.
No, Bobby says you, Wade, and Clement need to do a video.
We've been in a few videos. Yeah, we were in some of the. We were all three in some of Wade's videos in Vegas, but we would love to do more videos with each other. Me and Wade would like to do more videos. Me and Cleveland would like to do more videos. We'd like to do all videos together. It is hard to get. Wade's busy, I'm busy, Cleveland's busy, and to get us all across paths is, I don't want to say it's impossible, but it's very, very difficult.
How long before it's green? Hopefully it stays white.
Yeah, this one will probably stay white.
It looks good. It doesn't.
If I paint any truck, I'm going to paint the dump truck. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to do that. But so far, have I ever worked in Kentucky? Yeah, I worked in Kentucky quite a bit. I don't get too deep into Kentucky, but I venture over there from time to time. I can see Kentucky from my living room, so it's not like it's a really long trip to get there.
Did you get any Milwaukee
cordless
tools yet?
No, Mike, I have not got any Milwaukee cordless tools. I'm still running all my with DeWalt stuff just because it's what I got. I might Sam Martin. I might the next set I get, if I get a new set, I don't know what I'm going to get. It's hard for me to get away from DeWalt because I got so much DeWalt stuff and it's all interchangeable. It's nice having stuff that can go from one thing to the other. But if the right circumstance comes around, I would possibly try Milwaukee. I don't know. So
You need to text him and tell him he's going to get fed.
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to text him. Is he working right now?
I have no idea where he's at. I haven't talked to him today. I doubt he's at the station or he'd probably be on here. I'll make sure Cleveland posts on his channel that we bought him breakfast, so you guys will know. We'll make sure we get him fixed right up. Brody, as far as digging, down here in southern Indiana, we got it all. In the river bottoms, we got good sandy dirt. You get up on the hills and you get into a lot of clay and some shale. And then we get into a lot of limestone and sandstone. So we got it all. It changes from everywhere. A lot of the soapstone and some of the sandstone you can dig with an excavator, but if you get into any of the limestone, you're done. You're hammering or blasting.
Do you like corn chips?
Well, corn chips is a regular chip, isn't it?
I would think a corn chip is like a
Tortitos? I say that right.
like a Frito or something.
Hey, Roy
Whoa,
is gonna
get
give me
your
a turkey. That's
Yeah,
right. I'm
buddy.
excited, and we're going to Walmart tonight. We're
I
getting
ain't
me a
buying
turkey.
no turkey.
I'm going to Walmart.
You can buy a turkey.
I'm
I'm
getting
not
me a
fixing
turkey.
it.
You
You're
just made my day, buddy.
You're gonna go deep fry that sucker too.
I am, Roy. You made my day. I'm gonna get me a turkey. We're gonna fix it up. And I'm gonna post a picture. I'm excited. I got me a damn turkey. I never knew a turkey could make me so happy. And he got me a turkey.
Have we ever been to the Schweitzer Fest in Tell City?
Oh my God.
Yes, we have. We haven't been in a couple years.
Nah, I kind of avoided it because I get stuck working there. But
well, I can't remember what was going on the last time. I feel like somebody
we
was
were out
here.
of town or something. No, that's whenever Brandon and all of them were down visiting.
Yeah.
But
maybe that's what it was.
yeah, we go this. We go to Schweitzer Fest quite a bit. That's kind of the big. I'm just excited. Roy's going to get me a turkey. I can't even. Okay, come over.
Yes, we've gone to the Schweitzer Fest. We take the kids to the rides and stuff, but the rides make me a bit nervous sometimes.
Yeah, the Schweitzer Fest is.
We went to a fest. I can't even remember which one. I mean,
that was over in Kentucky, the great state of Kentucky, where they don't have ride inspections, and they got stuck up
Ferris wheel at the top
Andrew
because it broke and it scared me to death. And so now we don't go on Ferris wheels.
That thing was pretty sketchy. I'm not gonna lie. The cable I had a big cable drive system. The cable was flopping around, and there was a Mexican dude. Not that it was a dude. I don't know. Maybe it was Mexican. But he was hanging on to it, trying to stop it and going up. Billy, any tips on 19-year-old bought a 1992 Cat EL 200? The skid steer next. Billy, this is my biggest piece of advice for anybody that's going into business. Honest to God's truth. You don't have a clue what you're doing, and that's okay. Don't get in over your head before it's too late. Baby step your way into it. Figure it out. Once you get in there and you start doing it, you'll learn what you know, what you need, and then you can make some bigger purchases and go on. These guys that go out and think they got it all figured out and spend $200,000 or $300,000 on all this new equipment, and then they realize they don't even have the right stuff, is the ones that get in trouble. So get you enough equipment to get started, get your feet wet, get a few jobs underneath you, figure it out, and then you'll go from there. It's the best advice I got. What's what called?
When people put money on there.
Super chat.
Super chat.
Super chat of me a turkey. What are you doing, texting Cleveland?
Yeah.
Tell Cleveland to hell with his biscuit sandwich. I got me a turkey. I'm excited about my turkey, Roy. You made my day, buddy. As far as the what Southern Outdoors? What did I miss? Oh, the tornadoes. I heard you guys had some pretty bad tornadoes coming through Mississippi. I hate to hear that. That's never good. But what was I gonna? How's the warranty on the rake? Out of sight, out of mind, Brian. So you're out of sight and you're not out of mind, but warranty's over. No, I told you to call me. You got any problems with it? Let me know. So as far as Milwaukee versus DeWalt, I don't really have. I think they're both good tools. I think DeWalt makes a few things better than Milwaukee. I think Milwaukee makes a few things better than DeWalt. The reason I run DeWalt is because of having the construction company. It's what I had. I had a bunch of them, so I just kind of keep sticking with it. But if the situation ever comes around to switch over, I wouldn't mind trying the other one again. Yeah, Andrew, I said this earlier, we've been kind of we've been kind of lucky. We've kind of missed most of the severe weather so far. It's either went north or south of us. Need help trying to find a gas tank with a gas tank for a Massey Ferguson 231. I had no help there unless somebody else has got something. The worst excavator I've ever operated was probably a John Deere 160D. Trying to think. That's a good question. I've been on some mini excavators that really jump, but as far as a big excavator, that's probably the worst one I've ever. Them things are just, they're horrible. But anyways, yeah, I guess it's a pretty good line of thanks, love the channel videos. Thanks, Billy, appreciate that.
Oh no, it's in the nursing home.
Oh no, that's not good.
That is awful. My sister works at a nursing home here in town. Luckily, there's none there yet, but oh my gosh, that's awful.
I had great uncle pass away last week from the coronavirus. He went into the hospital with a bladder infection, I believe. Gills, I'm gonna mess up your name, buddy.
Chaka
Gills. Ryobi, yeah, the Ryobi. This is my quick take on Ryobi. Is that for a homeowner, they're probably pretty good. Actually, Captain Kleeman's got some Ryobi stuff. He's been, Todd Reynolds, Cat 312. Yeah, those things are. I'll have to agree with you there too. Cat 312 is right up there top of the list and probably one of the worst excavators. And actually, that's on our story. But Ryobi, thanks, buddy, for the resub. Ryobi, I think, for a homeowner, that makes some pretty good stuff. Kleeman's actually got some Ryobi stuff he's been trying out, and but for a contractor that uses them on a regular basis, I don't think Ryobi's going to hold up. Jonathan White on the auger. So here's kind of the deal on the auger. I've got, for you guys that don't follow me on social media, Facebook and Instagram, you should, because I posted something. Yeah, of course, you guys know it's not no big secret. My videos are like 2 months behind. So after I did that job, I posted something on Facebook about trying to find an auger for my skid steer. And I got a guy that has an auger off a digger truck. Andy B, I hate to hear that. I had a guy that has an auger off a digger truck. He's willing to trade me that auger drive and the auger for one of the rollers I got in my attachment video I'm wanting to get rid of. And I've got a skid steer, a quick attach plate. So I'm thinking about building that thing where I can attach it to my skid steer or build it to where I can put it on my 304 and have it either one. And what I haven't been able to figure out yet, and I'm sure I can figure it out, is the hydraulic flow on that auger versus what I have on my equipment. But I'm thinking for what I'm doing, it will probably work out. But I agree, auger on the 304, a universal one that I could use on either one will be handy. Is the best way I know to describe that. I'm looking. Yeah, it'll work out good. So,
John, all the stuff behind us are mostly childhood toys of his.
Yeah, it's just stuff I've accumulated over the years, and some YouTube stuff on there.
Yeah, there's a few he's gotten from YouTube too.
But you guys,
sorry to hear that, Badger Matt. This about his son.
Oh no. How's everybody doing? I hate. We've kind of been debating around here if the virus wasn't here a while back, and we just didn't know it because we had some sickness and illness going around. Nobody really knew what it was, but it's because you had a bunch of kids at school and stuff had.
You had there for a few weeks. We had several workers and kids out with fevers and coughs and all that crazy. My sister had it for like a month. It seemed like the worst cough ever. I don't know that she ran a fever, but it just was one of those things that's kind of stayed around.
Yeah. Somebody asked my thoughts on Takakuchi equipment. I hope Ryan's not on here because I might hurt his feelings. Their loaders, I think their loaders are top notch. They're really good built. I actually sat in one of their new ones out there at Con Expo, and I wasn't really impressed with their new ones the same way as I was their older ones. I think some of their older stuff is really good, like the older loader Brandon's got. I think it's a really good piece of equipment. Their newer ones are still good pieces of equipment. There's a few things on them that are their excavators. Nope, not happening. I don't know. They're just they can build a skid steer. I'm not going to take that away from them. They got a good skid steer. Their excavators, I've only ran a few, but just looking at the way they're built, I don't think I'd ever buy one. But I'm not saying they're bad pieces of equipment. They're just not for me. I will say this: their newer excavators are better than the 304 I got, because that thing is. I don't even want to go into that. I'd take it. Yeah, it's.
Oh, your wife is an ICU nurse and cares for COVID positive all day. So
Wow.
are at risk. Wow. Well, we'll say some prayers for you guys, and hopefully you all stay safe.
Well, and we need to give her a big thanks too. Because,
yeah, thank you for everything you do. For
sure. There's I appreciate everything those guys are doing. Yeah. Hey, Larry from Illinois. So yeah,
he tested negative. That's good.
Awesome. Somebody's asked me about a steel wrist or a tilt rotator. They would definitely be handy. There is no way I could ever justify buying one for the work I do, and I do too much rough stuff with one. I'm afraid I would tear it up. I may end up getting a tilt bucket one day, like what Let's Dig has. That would be probably more in my line than an actual tilt rotator. Workbrow's got an awesome tilt rotator they just come out with. So Pennsylvania Mike, thank you, buddy.
Wow.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, Pennsylvania Mike, I'm going to change the subject on you here a little bit. That is way too generous. You do not have to do that, but we greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
But one thing having this Hyundai 145 around has taught me is that having two excavators is going to be super, super handy for me. And everybody's like, well, you're only one person. You can't run both machines at one time. Yeah, I get that. But guys, I do so many small jobs, and I make my business off of being nimble and doing this and this and this. Just the amount of trucking it saves me to being able to leave a machine here and then take another machine over here and not have to haul it back and take it to the next one and leapfrogging them back and forth makes a huge difference in the amount of work I can get done by not spending. Well, remember, I'm on the road. It's costing me money and I'm not making me money. So it's a double whammy. So it's really putting importance on getting this 120 back together. Not that it's going to be my main bread and butter machine, but having it sitting around to use here and there and catch up some of these odd jobs I couldn't do without it. I can truly see the benefit of having two machines now. So yeah, that's going to be huge. And Pennsylvania Mike, greatly appreciate that. You are awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What about the Hyundai? So if you guys haven't missed it, if you guys follow, you need to go follow Hyundai of Americas on Facebook and Instagram. And you need to thank Rico Equipment. So Hyundai's of America and Rico Equipment teamed up, and they sent me an excavator to use for roughly a month to get my thoughts on it and do some videos. One thing I will say about Hyundai is they've been a lot of fun to work with. They're just like, here, take this and use it and get us some videos on it. And they're just, they got confidence in their equipment. They're just a lot of fun to work with. So I've got 5 or 6 videos filmed with it, and I got some really good videos. I cannot post any of this stuff till about May, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me. You're gonna see a lot of Volvo videos coming, and you will eventually see some Hyundai videos coming. And I'm gonna do a comparison video between the Volvo and the Hyundai at the end. It's all coming. And Volvo, I've worked with Volvo too. I've been very fortunate. I mean, very fortunate to work with some awesome companies since I've been doing YouTube. And it's been opportunities are much appreciated and been crazy. It's blown my mind. I mean, Steve from Speedminders and Ariat Boots, Volvo and Hyundai, and am I forgetting anybody? I don't know. I turned down a lot of stuff because this channel is not going to be about selling stuff. It's just not going to happen. If it's a product I use and a product I believe in, I'll promote it. If it's not, it ain't happening, folks. It just is not happening. If it's something I think you guys can benefit from, I'll promote it and mention it. If it's something that I'm just going to promote and mention for the hell of it, probably not going to see it on there. But the Hyundai opportunity is huge, huge opportunity, and it's been cool having it around. It's been nice having a new machine around. What's really cool, thanks Zach. What's been really cool is being able to jump from one machine to the other, hours apart instead of driving. It just, you really get to see the nuanced differences between one and the other, and that's been pretty cool. Yes, the Volvo and the Hyundai are the same weight class, but they're not the same machines. The Volvo is a 140, which is a conventional, what I call a conventional tail swing machine. It's got 3'10" overhang on the back. The Hyundai is a 145, which is the same weight class machine, but it's what they call a low LCR, low clearance, or gosh dang it, closed radius machine. It only hangs over the track like 10 inches. And the Volvo is balanced better than the 120, but the Hyundai is almost balanced identical to the 120. I mean, they are very, 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 very similar. And I'm gonna do the best I can to. I tried to get Farmer to Chris to run the Hyundai whenever I was down there cleaning up the mess in his yard. I'm gonna blame it on Logger Wade, even though Logger Wade did a good job cleaning up his mess. If you guys watched Logger Wade's video the last 2 days, it was cutting trees in Farmer Chris's yard. And I went in there and cleaned up some of the tops and stuff for him. But Wade actually did a good job, so I can't give him too much trouble. But jumping back and forth from one machine right to the other, you get all the difference. You really get to tell the difference from one to the other and how they operate. And they operate totally different. They handle totally different. They behave totally different. Good night, Doze and Dennis. Have a good one. I'm going to try to do the best job I can at the end of all this to explain that. And it's going to be difficult because some of this stuff is so small. I don't know if it really matters, but one machine does it different than the other. My goal with this video is not to make one machine look better than the other, is to give you my opinion on both machines. So you guys, if you're interested in buying one, for yourself, if that makes sense. It's kind of my thought process on it, but they operate totally different. The Hyundai operates, I think the reason why I like the Hyundai is it operates more similar. That's not proper English, is it? The characteristics of the Hyundai are more like the 120 I'm used to, the way it acts, and I call it hydraulic timing, where the Volvo is a whole different animal. And I'm pretty sure if a guy was brought up on running a Volvo machine, he probably wouldn't care for the 120 or the Hyundai. I think it's a little bit of my own personal preference, but they're both fast, they're both strong, they're both well balanced. I think they're both good machines. I know for a fact I probably would have been happy with either one of them if I bought either machine. Everybody's on the Farmer Chris needs to get on a YouTube channel kick again. So, but it's been really cool. The Hyundai does have rubber tracks on it. The Volvo has steel tracks on it. Rubber tracks got their place. It's not on Dirt Perfect's job sites. If you guys watched Captain Kleeman's video today, he about buried the thing in a freaking ditch that was nothing.
Mrs. Dirt Perfect has not planted anything in her garden yet. It's not even been tilled up yet.
I haven't seen the request to till the garden come across my desk.
I actually requested some garden, like big boxes or whatever, like to plant
my
in to make things
goodness.
easier, because the only people that take care of the garden are me and my mom. And my mom has a hard time running the tiller, and I got a lot going on in the summertime and kiddos and all this stuff. And
Full tilt, they
no, we have seeds planted inside, but nothing in the garden yet.
Nathan, I don't know which control I run. I should know that. It's boom on the right. That's all I know, I'll tell you. I can run either controls, but boom on the right's the one I'm best at. I think that's excavator controls. Full tilt grading, they gave me the option between a steel track machine with no push blade and no thumb, or a rubber track machine with a push blade and a thumb. I chose the
raised beds. That's what it's called.
I chose the rubber track with the push blade and a thumb because I wanted. I thought that was more of a fair comparison to have those options on there. And I'm not complaining by no means. I mean, it's one heck of an opportunity.
Hey, a good husband doesn't wait to be asked to till the garden.
Boy, sounds a good husband.
Just saying.
Got them full, don't I?
Yep. Hey, but I'm gonna have to mosey on out of this live feed.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get.
I mean, you can stay and chat a little bit longer, but I need to go inside.
What time is it?
I don't know.
8:30.
8:30.
Yeah, we're getting.
So.
Yeah, we'll stay on here for a little bit longer and we'll wrap it up here. But.
Bye, guys. Happy Easter.
We'll have a real party now that you're leaving.
I know.
Evan,
nice.
what brand of mini excavator in the 14 class would you go with? That is a great question. And Kenneth, appreciate that. I don't know. I really don't know. I'd like to get a little bit of time. On a Yanmar. Chris really likes his Yanmar. I've ran a few Yanmars and really like them. Hyundai actually makes a pretty decent little mini X. I got a buddy that's got a 55 series. He really likes it. It would not be a Bobcat. I can promise you that. Probably wouldn't be a Cat. That's probably out. I have been on some John Deere mini X's I really like. I doubt it'd be a Takakuchi. I don't know. That's a good question. That's probably going to be the next piece of equipment I swap out. So I probably need to be figuring that out. But yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. That's a very good question. The only thing I don't like about the Yanmars, and it reminds me of my old Kubota, is the cabs are really like this, and your feet are like straight down on the pedals, and they're just awkward for if you run them for a long period of time. I need some leg room. That's one thing I love about the Volvo is I can stretch my legs out in it. And I could pretty much on the 120. On the 145 Hyundai, of course, it's a zero tail swing machine is what we're going to call it. So it's got a little bit of a scrunched up cab on it, but yeah, I don't know. I had a Kubota. The very first piece of equipment I had was a Kubota excavator, and I got the only piece of Kubota equipment I've ever owned that I like is my Kubota skid steer. Everything else I've owned, I've hated. I've had tractors, I've had excavators, I had a bunch of different stuff. Hated them all. I do like my Kubota skid steer, which just goes to show, even though you can't hate a company, everybody makes good stuff and bad stuff. I don't know. The newer ones may be a little bit different than some of these older ones were. I don't know. Virgin Islands, Edward, thanks. Zach Johnson, we don't get really cold. I think last winter it got down to like 0 at night, and get down to like 0 at night and like 22 during the day for like a week. But most, like a typical winter day for us is 20s at night, mid 30s during the day, and yeah, Kubota dude, made for short people. I agree with that. That was my biggest complaint on that. And the Kubota I had was slow. My goodness, that thing dug slow. I had a 2008 U35 Kubota was the first one. First one I got. Pumps and engines are awesome. Yanmark and Balco and New Holland are all the same now. They might be. I don't know. Excavating. We got 360 minus 40 in the house. What's up, buddy? How you been? It's been a while. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good Easter, buddy. That's Excavating 320. It's an inside joke between us. He's got a channel. Go over and check him out. Yeah, Farmer Chris hates my 304. It's hard to get in and out of. The visibility is miserable in it. It's a strong machine. It's been a reliable machine. It is just not a fun machine to operate. Oh, hold on. That's my help for tomorrow. I need to tell him where to be. Get him fixed up. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's no huge secret. Farmer Chris is a little bigger than Old Dirt Perfect, and he can get in and out of the machine, but man, it's Diamond Rio. Thanks, buddy. I don't know. It's just not a very good machine to get in and out of. Yeah, the Kubota machines, I tell you, I love the skid steers. I love the skid steer. And me and Brian were talking about their tractors earlier. But I don't know. They make good engines. They do not make. I don't want to say that. I got a video coming up of me and a Kubota tractor. You guys have to wait for that. So I need to. You guys commented on the last video, and a few of you guys emailed me. I need to go back and look. I need to get I need to get my butt on the ball. Get some pins and bushings for the old 120 coming. I'm missing the old girl. Me and the old 120. We got a pretty good relationship going. I'm missing the old girl, but the Hyundai's been awesome. The Volvos, we finally got the Volvo lined out. Jared, I haven't been in a Volvo Mini X much. I fumbled around with a few of them down there at the Louisiana Dirt. Yeah, I'll go check out Louisiana Dirt. 330. I did look at a 313F Cat. That was one I was looking at. But the Volvo mini excavators, I fumbled around with them a few times down there at the Ritchie Brothers, and it's hard to tell down there. That's one thing nice about having a Hyundai and a Volvo actually digging dirt side by side is you really get to tell what's going on. It's hard just to, go through the motions and really feel everything about the machine until you actually get her dug down in the dirt. So I think the one I got a 304, which is like a 12,000 pound machine, and that's probably where I'll stay at because I like having the option. I like being able to move it on my little pintle hitch trailer, and I like having the option to pull it with my pickup truck with ease because it does come in handy from time to time. So yes, Jacob, I have tried the boost power mode on the 120. It does make a big difference. Or on the Hyundai, I'm sorry. It does make a big difference. I agree. I'm trying to do a fuel burn comparison between the two. I think they're going to be pretty close. The Volvo may have it slightly, but I don't know if it's much difference on that. But before I jump off here real quick, one question I wanted to ask you guys is there a video? No problem, William Dirt. Sorry, I was just trying to seeing everything come through here and make sure I didn't miss anything. But is there a video that I haven't done that you guys want me to do? I try to cover a lot of different things. This, that, and the other. I know one video I get requested for a lot is how I got started in the excavating business, or advice to get started in the excavating business. The other one is like equipment tour type stuff. But if you guys got a video you'd like to see me, yeah, Chad, the mini excavator I got now has got an angle blade on it. I have a love-hate relationship with that thing. Some days I love it and some days I hate it. Yeah, I'm thinking about putting a device on the service truck. I probably will not put lights in the toolbox though. It's just something else to keep working. I don't need that crap. I got a flashlight on my phone. But let me know, comment, let me know if there's like a video that, if you got a video idea you'd like to see me do. Yeah, let me know. I'll try to do that. The Hyundai has the Perkins engine in it, which is made by Caterpillar. Smooth running, good little engine. Supposedly the newer ones, I think coming out in 2022, are going to have the was it the QRX or XQR Cummins in it. You'd like to hear some Logger Wade stories? I need to get Logger Wade here with me to tell those stories. There's a lot of Logger Wade stories. Me and Logger Wade have ran on the 120. Okay. Yeah, there's Logger Wade's a lot of fun. Logger Wade's a great guy. Logger Wade's probably one of the most intelligent people I know. I don't know if he gets credit for that all the time, but he should, man. Logger Wade's a good friend and a good person. So, guys, I hate to wrap this up, but I got stuff I got to do. I got to get to work tomorrow. We got another full day ahead of us, and got some other things. So, happy Easter, everybody. Appreciate all the super chats. That's awesome. I'll make sure Captain Cleveland gets his breakfast Pennsylvania Mike. I'll make sure that goes to the make sure that gets out on the 120 project. Thanks everybody for watching, man. Hope you guys, everybody's enjoying the channel. And videos on used equipment, that's a good one. Yep, got the jump packs in the new truck. We've been using those quite a bit. So yep, happy Easter, everybody. Hope everybody had a good one. Hope everybody's surviving the coronavirus. Got a lot of pretty cool videos coming up. Pretty sure you guys are gonna enjoy a lot of these videos coming up. And whenever I get to these Hyundai videos coming up here at the end of the month, going into the 1st of May, I think you guys are really going to enjoy them. They're going to be pretty awesome. So, guys, thanks everybody. Thanks to everybody. Happy Easter. Hope everybody had a good one. We'll catch you on the